and just having defenders sprint back. But that's not something that they want to ignore. They want to keep emphasizing it. They have so many players that are terrific in transit. I just believe that will go back up again, but it is something to watch as it's been a trend for the last 4.
All right, Michael, thank you. And back home, welcome back to Chicago. Grew up on the south side. Again, AD and KCP did not play against this team at Staples Center. Zach LaVine certainly did, and he's got the first 2 for the Bulls.
You're just not going to beat that team.
LaVine went to UCLA for a year. Corner of the key. He's got it again. Again, 6 in a row and 9 out of the last 10. He's got at least 5 assists. Ball movement by the Lakers. LeBron, good pass underneath. Schroeder's there, but he's going to bring it back out. Still time. Oh, the cut and the throwdown. Schroeder's got Markkanen in front of him. Going to play a 2-man game. Get it right back. Schroeder attacks. He runs into a bevy of defenders. Good look underneath. Oh, and LeBron finds Anthony Davis in small space. Just came back last night. Here is Schroeder with it. Tries to go baseline, does not cut off there. Boy, they're making sure that AD gets his touches. He spins, he scores, he's got another bucket.
They took the middle away, and when they do that, they give you the drop step as the Bulls respond with a dunk on the other end. So
that's what the Lakers do to the opposition, and the Bulls did it right back to the purple and gold, who are wearing their white uniforms. Down the middle, look out below. LeBron with 2 hands. Away from Staples Center on the road last year. And they've had some dominating performances so far this season. AD, good move, great move, scoop and score. White, he'll probe in the lane, he'll stop and pop from 17. Tapped in a good play by Schroeder. Long lead for Davis, he's got it again and he throws it down. What a pass, what an outlet.
It's down the 3-pointer.
50% or better from the field in 9 of his 12 games. For Caldwell Pope, not good defense that time as it's ridden up and in by LaVine. Not wearing the normal red that you would associate with this franchise. LaVine hangs in the air, gets it back, and scores on the second chance opportunity. That we're thinking the good things about Kobe Bryant. Let's always remember the good things about great number 8 and 24, who meant so much to so many. And here is AD, rattles it home. And you're right, everybody has seen what he can do, but a coach's decision. DNP last couple of times. Look at him spin. Oh, he was right there. Count it anyway, and 1. And just 4 games separate the top 10 teams in the conference, and they're all 500 or better. Those top 9. Those top 10, rather. Here's LeBron. Turn. Baseline. He's got it again. Lakers' top defense in the NBA was a little off against Milwaukee, but still, they bring it every night. Kuzma, pull up, that's a 2. It's a long 2 for Kuz. And that Cleveland team is playing good basketball. Colin Sexton and the Cavs on Monday. They just beat the Nets twice in a row. Here's LeBron, take it to the hole.
It was an easy call.
Caruso digging in, at 3 steals the other night, and LeBron got a hand on it, gets it right back. LBJ! 38 a couple of nights ago in Milwaukee, which is well over his average this year.
He's played 14 already in this one.
Yeah, and I remember you, that's one thing you talked about in the fourth quarter is Thaddeus Young.
They responded with plenty too.
Yeah, won the game. It's a nice win for the Lakers over one of the better teams in the East. Pull up, jumps.
Is he still hot?
Yeah, he is. Our expectation level and his expectation level is so high.
Well, that's the key. It's what he expects out of himself.
Yep. Whoa, throw it down. One hand on the follow.
Unreal. His percentage has really elevated, especially since he came back from his little hiatus.
Seth Curry, number 1. Caruso, number 2. KCP, number 3. It's a big part of the bench crew. You know, this Laker bench, they're actually in plus territory without LeBron on the floor. And that hasn't happened on a lot of LeBron teams in the past.
Did I tell you?
Your 3.
He'd make his next one.
There's your 3. They've doubled them up, 54-27. And that drought is nearing 3.5 minutes. AD right at the rim, let him score.
Nice play by AD.
That's a rarity.
That's a rarity.
And it didn't look, I think he might have lost the handle going up, because the defense wasn't really challenging. LaVine, though, goes around Gasol. 58-31. This is the biggest lead of the game for the Lakers. They could get to 30 on this shot by Davis. It's a 30-point.
Talking about he hadn't made a 3 in a while. Say it again, Willie.
Now, what a welcome back to his hometown. 26 in the first half. 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. 10 for 12 overall. 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and a score by Schroeder. Taking it to the glass. Well, Pope runs into Markkanen, waits for some friends, and they'll reorganize. LeBron gets it right back and lays it in. Schroeder had 4 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds in half number 1. Marc Gasol played 12 minutes, did not score. Lakers turn it over. That's their 8th of the night, and nobody home at the other end. If you can come out and, like you always say, win the first 5 minutes, game's over, basically. As LeBron at the other end, the touchdown pass. Little air ball that time, and Levine will bring it back to the other end. Levine, change of pace. Gasol's there again, but the cleanup dunk is home.
Yeah, I think Frank should take a timeout just to, send the message to his team. Look, guys, we know we got a big lead, but we've got to make sure we focus.
Lauri Markkanen, 4th year in the league, 23 years of age, was the 7th pick when he came out. Schroeder. So he looks like he's back a little bit now from the outside.
Yeah, that's his 3rd basket.
Yes, so you see it right there in the graphic. 22 charges drawn leads the league this year. And you think about it, well, they add Montrezl Harrell and Marc Gasol. Both have always been really good at drawing the charge. Alex Caruso, one of the best. In this case, Mark does not.
Who's going to make the 3 for the Bulls?
Who is it? Tell me.
I'm going to tell you, Satoransky.
Okay. I think it's going to be Markkanen. Davis got it.
11 out of 15 from the field for AD.
Wide open. How wide open can you get? And he makes it. Still, that's a game they're winning 90% of the time. Down the middle, the cut by Levine. Into the air he goes. The 2015 slam. That was the most combination, if you want to add those 2 together, that he's had all year. Stepping in front, stealing it away, is Levine. Nearly dribbles it out of bounds, but finds the man down the lane. He put it up and miss. Rebound, scored. AD back to the basket. Markkanen, former great player in the Pac-12. AD just muscles his way in. You can't deny him. And one. They're working the weave on top. Handoff. No, they don't. They don't give it to Williams. Instead, they're going to give it to White. And back to Young. Well run. Perfectly executed.
Well run shot, though. He's got that little quick little floater.
And normally it goes in. He has been shooting the ball really well. Obviously, most of them are inside the lane. Levine on its way, down it goes.
He was looking for a foul.
Yeah,
That's
Chicago
all he was looking for.
Looking to finish strong here and make it a game. Kobe White. It is 79-65. It's going to mean minutes for the Stars in quarter number 4. Davis underneath, over, scores it. And they'll dump it into Anthony Davis. AD trying to spin. He's got Young right on him. AD not there. Montrez has got it. Montrez with 4 seconds to AD, and there it is. So the Lakers avoid their worst quarter of the year. And, of course, they lost some serious size in McGee and Howard in the offseason. Kuzma driving. Montrez somehow gets it. Wesley thought about it. Now he throws up a floater, and it's nothing but net.
Tell you talk about helping recover. They were doing a great job of getting back to open people.
Boy was schooling them. Thrown under to Montrez. They deserve that at the other end. Now he skips into the front court, feeling good. Going to launch a 3. Not going to get there. Air ball. Taken by White. Long lead, and nobody's there but Patrick Williams. Levine. He misses, puts it up, and he finally slams it home.
Next dead ball, we'll see a couple of players for the Lakers come in.
THT gets another bucket, and we'll get those players in a moment.
Approaching a minute to play here.
See if Quinn gets in the book. And he does. Cook is in the book with that bucket. And still come away with a double-digit win. They have the best point differential in the NBA, and it's going to stay right around where it is.